Hi, welcome back to another episode of Witcher 3, Viper Swords and Warrior's Leather Jacket only. We are back here at Kaer Trolde on Skellige to talk to this guy.
A guard spotted you from the tower. They sent me to open the gates.
Why was it closed? Is that famous Skellige hospitality?
Me. 'Tis tradition. After the feast, the jarls will choose the king, so the doors must remain closed. Only the sons and daughters of Skellige may stay in the castle.
Ah, so I made it back just in time for them to select a new king or queen.
Krach make an exception just for me?
All know what you did for Ceres and Hjalmar. Today, you're one of us.
Well, that's nice of you.
Come. Krach awaits.
Cool. So yeah, we're a Viper Swords and Warrior's Leather Jacket only.
Too calm.
How's that?
We've an adage here in Skellige. At a good feast, mead and blood flow in equal measure.
Yeah.
Surely you consider this barbaric on the continent, no?
Not sure. Sounds preferable to dull banquets garnished with court intrigue.
I don't know, that's what Triss is into. So yeah, I'm playing a Deathmarch difficulty, by the way.
I've as much right to it as you do.
And I'd expect you to support me, not pinch my allies. If an uncrate's to wear the crown, it
Should be you, because you've got fur growing on your chin, that it?
shows some of your own, and the jarls just might listen to you.
Want your mug smacked? Remember, I was left standing last time we crossed fists.
Yeah? So you'll fight the Vilcarls with me? Wonder who'll do better, you or Hjalmar the Giant Slayer?
Oh, stop your shite boasting.
Ceres! Hey!
Dude needs a new jacket.
Damn it!
Yeah, he knows he's an idiot already. Let's just talk about Crack.
Don't see Krach. He talking to the Jarls?
No, went to his chambers. To prepare your promised reward, no doubt.
If you've a spell witcher, perhaps you'd fancy some fisticuffs with the Vilcarls. Loosen up your joints after your journey.
Maybe later.
I am sort of a pugilist.
Foes, we show our axe. Remember that.
Is this them over here? Yeah, this is the people fighting. Everyone's drunk already, looks like. They got a wolf here.
This is Skellige!
Vidcarls.
They smear your ass. Yes, Witcher?
Don't recognize him. A lot of these people, the named ones, I think are sons and daughters of the jarls. Can I steal stuff in here? I can. Great.
That all you got?
Priestess is a terrible crossway.
Jeez.
You and the sorceress both.
Vidcarl.
What is it? You scared?
You guys like just doing a tournament? Oop.
Hjalmar, can you?
That was smooth. Geralt, you
Seal shut!
I don't know why you're trying to talk to Hjalmar when he's in the middle of a fight, but whatever.
Take a look. Still got all my teeth?
Most of them did quite a number on you.
Why are you laughing? They'd have trashed you too.
Doubt it.
That's so. Care to wager on it? Drop any one of the Vilcarls, and I'll give you my sword. End up like me, you part with yours.
I definitely want to fight them, but let's learn a little bit about them first, because I don't recall
Vilcarls,
hearing about them
were
before.
they
These wild men. Live in the hills.
shepherds then?
Aye, without the sheep. They live off killing, eat only what they hunt. And they fight like no one else.
Alright, let's give it a shot.
Start wrapping that sword for me.
Don't sell your fish till they're in the boat, Wolf.
Nice nipple rings.
Heard you're taking on challengers in fistfights.
Challengers? Nah, nay. Ain't none a challenge to us.
We're here to hit. Hit till our fists are red with blood.
Let's do this.
Gladly.
Level 18. Ouch. Wow, they do hit hard.
Lost your nerve?
Ooh, ouch. Yeah, they hit. I can maybe take one more hit. Maybe one more. Definitely not two more hits. Alright, he's about halfway now. As long as we can block and retaliate, we'll eventually win. Now he's getting down there. A couple more. There we go. He definitely hit hard.
You hit good. Hard.
So it sounds like Hjalmar's gonna give me a sword.
Oh, what a fight. Smacked his gob so hard it's a wonder his brain didn't fly out of his ears. Well, lost the wager. But that were such a spectacle, I don't even mind. Here, may it serve you well.
Is this the same sword you killed the giant with? 5 experience points. Nice. Hjalmar's steel sword.
Respect, Witcher.
Make sure you loot all the things. Check out this sword. Critical hit damage bonus is good, and in bonus experience, one empty slot already, and you could add a couple more. So it'd be good for critical hits. All right, let's go see if we can find Crack on Crate. The steward guy said that he was in his own private chambers, so I guess we'll make our way there. Kind of disappointed that you can't loot any of this food. But actually, I'm probably okay with food for the rest of the game, or at least for the rest of the base game. Mostly I've been drinking the water. Oh, Madman Lugos. Yeah, I'll come see you later. So yeah, mostly I've been drinking the water, but I have a bunch of other types of food all ready to go if I ever run out of water. But I doubt I'll ever run out of water. Alright, this place is looking, doesn't look like, so far I haven't been able to talk to anyone else. He's talking about his losing all of his men fighting the giant.
Blood sprayed out like a true geezer.
So many of your books down. A shame, though.
Aye, damn shame. But be wailing them for more.
So yeah, let's go try to find Crack on Crate. I think we're pretty much all set with this area. Oh, this guy beat a cockatrice for his act, I guess. But they don't. Killing a giant to them is more important. The giant was pretty big, but it is hard to weigh that against him losing almost his entire crew. Anything out here? Oh, just another exit.
Something I've always
All right. All right, I think I'm on the right track to finding Crack on Crate. Should be right through here. I think it's that door on the left. Oh, cutscene.
Greetings, Berna. Feast not to your liking?
This is no feast. It's a farmer's market where votes are bought and sold like sheepskins.
Svanrig is not gonna vie for support?
Bran's son will not haggle for a crown that is his by right.
Far as I know, crown goes to the claimant who gains the most votes.
That is the tradition, but not all traditions are good. The Isles' care should be entrusted to a single family.
What's wrong with voting for your king?
Take a walk, listen and you'll understand. The claimants already hand out land, promise privileges, titles, favourable judgments. They behave like whores lifting their skirts for every passerby. A king by the grace of votes is no ruler, but a debtor. This must end. We must start by placing Bran's firstborn son on the throne. I hope the jarls will see the wisdom of it.
Leaving Kaer Trolde?
Tomorrow at daybreak. Enjoy yourself, Master Geralt.
All right. Well, she's not happy with the way things are going.
May I?
You must even. Come. I've been waiting for you. So, feast to your liking? Any better than your continental balls?
Definitely more to drink.
Ah, there is. Rolled all of it out of my cellars. Double meads, triple, Cintrian plum brandy, Mahakimum spirit that burns the mouth like boiling water.
Yum. Nothing like having your
Man on
mouth
crate knows
boiled.
the meaning of hospitality.
That's none of my business what him and Berna talked about.
Feeling torn between Hjalmar and Ceres?
You mean, do I have a favorite? Nay. They're as different as fire and water. But on-crate blood flows in both.
Between you and me, Hjalmar's not too hot-headed to be king.
Depends on the kind of king you have in mind. Want one who'll send emissaries, move figurines about a map, calculate the most profitable option? And yes, he's too hot-headed. But Skellige wants a different ruler. A kind who'll drown Nilfgaard in blood. Sooner jump into a fire than surrender. And that is Hjalmar.
If you escalate your attacks, you stand to infuriate him here. Could regret it someday.
In Skellige, we spit on the notion of peace at any cost.
Sheesh.
Think the Council of Jarls will dare to put a woman on the throne?
If you'd asked me some months ago, I'd have laughed in your face. But today I see, and I'm not alone, that Ceres has something as rare on the Isles as a hot summer. Patience. Others act, then think. She's different. She thinks things through, the for, the against. But once she takes action, not a force in the world could stop her.
All right. How about my reward there, King?
Promised me a reward for helping your children.
And I aim to keep my word. Here. This bauble's been in the family for generations. I give it to you for helping
Another
ensure
sword.
the line endures.
Beautiful craftsmanship. Thanks.
I'm the one.
Nope. Party time.
Hear that?
Whoa.
Damn it. I must probably started another
Fate
row.
is the name of the
That's
sword.
not Hjalmar. Let's go.
We'll have to check that out later, though, because right now we get another cutscene. Oh. Ooh, big old bears. Oof. Gross. Those look more like the Berserker bears than regular bears. King's Gambit. So, do we need the beast oil, or are they a magical beast? I didn't see what sword he had out. Definitely needs some critical hits. They're pretty big. He pulled out his silver sword. I'm just checking the bestiary now. Berserkers, cursed ones. Yeah, so I need the cursed oil on the silver sword, and that should do a lot more damage. I haven't fought any of these yet, but I did read a book about them. So that's how I thankfully got the bestiary option. Yeah, they're going down much quicker now, and poisoning is good for them too. Looks like there's at least 3 or 4 of them. Not that tough though, that one's dead. And Hjalmar and On-Crate are fighting one over here. Ouch. Is that Folan, or is that a different guy? Can't tell. Like, that's a different guy, because he's bald. Yes. Alright, he's just about dead. Alright, how many more? One more? Ceres is over here. With, who's that guy? He looks sort of familiar, but I can't place him. His name. Wow, the bear, it killed a lot of people. These bears killed a lot of people. Shit.
Cloth! Give me some cloth! Gotta stop the bleeding! Quick! Take my cloak. Hold on, son. He'll pull through. A shark grabbed my leg once. Albion!
He's dead.
Crack! Where'd those bears come from, huh? Answer! Now!
Careful how you speak to my dad.
Stow your blade, pup, or Crack will lose a son too. You insult me, Lugos, and now you threaten my son. I will not stand for this. Dan, come here. Come on! I'll put you down like a rabid dog.
Calm down. Calm down. Enough blood's been spilt. Someone brought these beasts here to murder our sons and brothers. We cannot restore their lives. But we can. We must avenge them. This burden falls upon the host and his offspring.
Find the guilty on Crete. Find and kill them. Else your clan will be cursed for 100 generations to come.
Anybody see how the bears got in?
Don't matter. I know where to find the guilty already.
Where?
What? Are you mad? You're gonna kill folk before we've learned what happened.
Learn all you want. Meantime, I'll go wash the shame off our clan.
Hey, the jarls aren't listening anymore. Stop playing the hero and think for a second.
Our honor's at stake, sis. I can't wait.
Where are you even gonna go?
Are you listening to me? Someone let those bears in. We must know who, and the answer lies somewhere in this room.
I'm not going with Hjalmar, because he's just gonna go start murdering people. I don't even know where he's going.
You're right, Ceres. I'll help you.
Thanks.
Fine. See you when I return with the traitors' heads.
I'll stay here. Someone must see to everything. Summon the healer, hand the fallen over to their families. Wolf, I thank you.
Ever see anything like that?
No, and I hope I never will again.
Where'd the bears come from? We were all laughing, eating, drinking. Suddenly, a massacre. Torrents of blood on the walls.
What happened before the massacre? Be precise.
Young Lucas bet he could empty a barrel of beer in one go. He climbed on the table, grabbed a pony keg of Centron wheat, and started chugging. His throat bulged like a blowfish. Face went red, but he kept drinking. Folk started banging their tankards on the table, shouted, "Lugos, Lugos." Then, from the other side of the room, we heard this roar. We turned in unison as if a coxswain had called. They were there. They were already there. Folks closest to the bears didn't even manage to draw their weapons. They were ripped to shreds.
We'll avenge them, I promise. Know who died?
Drogadar, Drakeborn Du, Blue Boy Lugos, Jarlborn, Ottrig. Take some time, mention them all.
But you could name the claimants to the throne who survived in one breath. You, Hjalmar, and Svanrige.
What are you saying?
Nothing, just yet. We've talked enough. Let's look around.
Let me know what you find. I'll speak to the others. Maybe someone saw more than I did.
Alright, now let's start checking the area for clues, I guess. Let's see, we got dead body.
Together, sinner.
Let's check out the sword. Do fate. Quite a bit of damage. Igni and Axii sign intensity, and a 10% chance to stagger with 3 open slots. So you could totally put 3 more greater runestones in there. 3 greater stagger runestones, and that would help your stagger chances.
Claw marks, broken bones. Hard to say what exactly killed him.
I haven't had much luck with the stagger runestones, though. I don't really notice it working, so it might be really subtle and slight, and I just haven't noticed.
All right. What do we have here?
Let's examine the head first.
Bear's head, but the tongue's short, like a human's. Mouth smells of honey liqueur, mead, and something else, something earthy. Bears like honey, before it's fermented. Strange.
Torso.
Something under the fur. A tattoo, shape of a bear paw.
Bears getting tattoos.
Old scar. Looks like it was sutured. Half man, half bear. Something like a lycanthrope. No full moon, so something else caused the transformation. Maybe something he ate or drank. Mead. Mead with an earthy aroma. Need to check the horns, tankards, and bowls.
Alright, so now let's just keep exploring, make sure we check all the things.
Altrig. Shit, no more than a kid.
There is a tankard right there, but I'm gonna check all the dead bodies first. See if I can identify some of them.
Bodies massacred. Hard to tell who it is. Stengrim, maybe?
I don't know, Witcher. Your guess is good as mine. Looks like I already examined that one. That one I already checked out, or it doesn't matter. Wow, there's a lot of them over here.
Young Lugos.
Yep.
Bears took him by surprise. Didn't have a chance to defend himself.
Here's another dead bear. Can I do anything with it? Nope. Guess not. Another dead body.
Drogadar.
Yep.
Skald's played his last.
And let's see. We'll get to those barrels in just a second. I just want to check all the dead bodies first. And the bears. What's that?
So many wounds. No wonder Hjalborn bled to death.
That's a... Here's another bear over here. And still nothing. But we can loot this cabinet. What you got in the cabinet? Oh yeah. Perfume and fish. Perfect combination. Alright, let's start examining the horns and stuff. That one's empty. And it looks like all the horns have gone yellow. So let's check this one over here. Oh, this one must be important.
Here. Mead spiked with some kind of mushroom. And human blood. Ceres, come here.
A guard saw what happened. Those weren't bears. They were...
Men who transform into bears.
Uh-huh. Berserkers.
Think I know what caused them to transform. The mead they drank. Smell this. Mead spiked with blood. And something else. Thinking it could be a mushroom, but I don't recognize the type.
Hjort might help us. Few druids know herbs better.
Can't hurt to try.
Alright, so now let's go talk to that druid. I think it's the older guy that was here. Maybe the one that was on the island, Spikerug, with Ceres during her mission. Nope.
The cat we've not
Yeah, they're having it out. Is this him? Yeah. Dude, check out this mushroom.
Freyr, our mother, may the sea swallow the traitors. Freyr, our lady.
Mind if I interrupt?
Already have? What is it?
Someone spiked one of the mead barrels with blood and something else. An herb or a mushroom. Sarah said.
Give me the horn. I know the smell. A mushroom. Mardrome.
Mardrome related in any way to Berserkers?
Aye. But only in the tales told to children as they are put to sleep on cold winter nights. Warriors who ate Mardrome were said to transform into beasts when consumed by battle rage. But as I said, it's only...
Only a legend, I know. Still, I find it easier to believe than some story about bears appearing out of nowhere. Saris wasn't lying. You know your fungi.
I do. Especially those which affect the mind, soothe it, summon waking dreams. Odalric suffered for years. I tried to help him in various ways, initially with prayer, then with poppy milk.
But he's done with that now, right?
It's not that simple. But we'll wean him off it yet.
Mardrome. Never heard of it.
You've another name for it on the continent. Psilocybe, I believe.
All right. Peasants eat it to soothe pain.
Odalric tried it too, but only a few times. In larger doses, the mushroom causes visions, nightmares.
Yes, the last thing Udalric needed more of. Thanks for your help. Blood and Mardrome. The taste of human flesh and a substance that triggers visions. That well could have caused the rage. Maybe even the transformation.
Maybe. Hard to believe someone spiked the mead here in the hall, though, in front of all those witnesses.
You're right. I helped prepare for the feast. I'd have noticed. It might have happened before they brought the drink upstairs. In the cellars, maybe? Come on, we could find some clues there.
Alright, let's go down to the cellars and check that out. Crack on Crate did mention that he had emptied his cellars for this feast, so there was a little clue there that we would be going to the cellars, or a little mention of the cellars before the feast anyway.
We must find the traitors quickly. Elsewise the warriors will take matters into their own hands.
Yes.
Castle's abuzz already.
Think they'd attack Croc openly?
My father or each other. All in the finest Skellige tradition. Haven't had a good civil war in ages.
Alright, well I'm taking it to you know how to get there. I'm just going to follow you, Saris. Okay, this is...
May there be trouble? It was all too calm.
Funny. Arnvold said the same. For a feast to be any good, mead's gotta flow, but so does blood.
I'd say he goes with.
Ooh, the last time I was down here, there was guards everywhere, so now is the perfect opportunity to loot everything. Oh, we got some people in there, but they don't look like guards, and I think I looted that room before. It was these hallways that there were guards everywhere, so now boy, we're gonna loot this whole place.
I really hope Hjalmar's doing something useful, not just looking for a fight.
Relax. Your brother's impetuous, not stupid.
He's not... Yeah, he's definitely not stupid, but he definitely, thinks with his sword. Although now I have his sword, so I wonder what sword Hjalmar's using now. He must have a backup sword. Or maybe he tricked me and gave me the backup sword. Alright, Saris got a little bit ahead of me while I was looting, but now we're together again.
Below. Come, I'll show you.
This looks like the wine cellar, with barrels everywhere.
The stench! Is that vodka?
Mahakaman spirit. Someone ruined several barrels of the finest.
Good thing Dad's got other worries on his mind.
There's some random loot here too. Might as well get all that. And I guess we're going to be checking barrels, or what are we doing, Saris? We going down there?
Right behind you.
That's a relief.
Let's see. There's some loot here. A lot of alchemist powder. What we got going on over here? So far, there's a red barrel. And What does it say? He smells it.
This mead's clean.
Nope, that's not it. And then we get some barrels just standing here with... Oh, there's a doorway behind there. Let's go through there and check it out. No. Nice. Very well done. Do you mind if we take a shortcut through here? Not a shortcut, but a little sidetrack thing here. Just want to check what's down here. Definitely got to check all the areas because you just never know when you're going to be able to come back to a place. So this might be the only time I get to come down here. Alright, we got a bunch of mushrooms in the cave. This keeps going and going. Looks like it might be some elven ruins, maybe. I don't know. Or maybe just cave. What's this? Oh, yes! I'm so glad I came down here.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
Yeah, it does. Look at it. It's right there. Alright, another ability point. There's a little horsey down here, too. Doesn't have any information about it. Alright, we'll take that ability point just a second. I just want to see what else is down here. There's some more mushrooms. And the door. What is behind the door? Wow. So much loot. Look. Is it all alcohol? Looks like more of like a wine cellar type of storage area. Look at all this friggin' loot. Wow. So much loot. Jeez, look at it. Just everywhere. Everything's. So much beer I'm gonna sell, and alcohol, and pork. Is that it for the loot? What's through this door? It's locked. Alright. So, well, that was worth this little sidetrack. We got an ability point, and we got a ton of loot. Now let's take this ability point. Really, the only thing we can put it in is protective coating, which will bring us up to level 3. 15% protection against the attacker whose oil you have on your sword, and more potion duration time. Very nice. All right, so I guess that's a dead end. So let's head back to the wine cellar. All right, here we are back in the wine cellar. Looking for more clues. Here's a clue over here, and looks like there's 2 more clues left. This one is
nothing here either.
Just a regular mead. So it's probably this one.
Blood and mushrooms.
Yep.
Think we can find out where this barrel came from? Looks different. What the?
Whoa. Hey, man.
The spirit!
So now I guess we have to run. Oh, you know what? This is what this hidden passage was for. I thought I was discovering like a secret, but it's the way to escape the room. So now I guess I'm assuming there will be a way to get through that locked door.
We might have been burned alive.
Somebody's damn desperate to bring our investigation to a quick end. This a secret passage.
One rarely
Place
used,
of power.
more like.
Should draw
When
from
Hjalmar
it.
and I were little, we'd play here. Once, bygone days.
When I get my hands on that pyromaniac.
Let's think. They had to use the entrance we used. Maybe they left some prints behind.
Maybe. When the door slammed shut and the fire broke out, did you hear a bottle shatter too?
No, but I've no Witcher senses at my disposal. You must hear the hair growing on my head.
I try not to eavesdrop. Anyway, entrance is worth checking. Come on.
Alright, let's go see if we can find some clues now. And yes, and now this door's unlocked, so that's good. And I must have been down in this area already because everything's looted. Yes, this looks like the main hallway where we were before we went to the wine cellar. Yes, I've already looted everything here. Oh, look at that, huh?
Someone walked through the mead.
That's back to the wine cellar right through that door, so we need to go this way, which is the way that the person who started the fire escaped, or tried to escape from.
Could you ask for clearer prints? Sticky from the mead. Trail breaks off. Need to find another clue nearby, something else to follow. Must have felt his clothing rip, but was in a hurry.
What's this?
Piece of cloth.
No. It can't be.
What is it?
Arnvald's tunic. Only he wears this kind.
Sure about that?
Saw him in the main hall with the servants. Let's go.
Arnvald is the guy who, like the steward, who greeted me when I first got to the banquet. So let's see what his role in this is. He's back at the... Oh, here.
Grab a horse, we'll chase him down.
Nope, now we gotta chase him. He's trying to escape. So, yeah, he's running down the passage here. So I assume we just need to get close and then hit him with a sword or whatever.
When I get my hands on him.
He's pretty fast. We'll catch him eventually, though, with our
You don't stand a chance.
super stamina saddle. Almost there. Yeah. Show me what you got.
Why'd you betray them? Talk or I'll finish what I started.
No uncreate should ever sit on Skellige's throne. I know you better than others do. You're hot-headed, irresponsible. Skellige needs stability, a strong king. Not the kind a band of drunken jarls will choose.
Curious. Never heard you voice that idea, but I do know one who never stops saying it. It's Berna Bran, isn't it? You were never a good liar, Arnvald.
We need proof. Your word against Berna's, that's not enough.
Arnvald, help us, and I'll ask my dad to grant you an honorable death. I'll insist.
I've letters from her. Instructions. How to poison the mead. But she never signed them. There's no seal.
Yeah.
Will that be enough?
It'll have to be. We shouldn't delay. Time to gather the jarls.
I can see him believing that HJALMAR'S hot-headed and impetuous, but Saris is really level-headed. I don't know what he's talking about. Alright, here's the
I've assembled
climax.
the jarls in council as you demanded, Saris on Crate. You claim to know who's behind the slaughter at Kaer Trolde. Speak then. The blood of Skellige's sons and daughters. Whose hands does it stain?
Berna Bran's.
The lass is mad. Do you think anyone will believe you?
You had them serve poison mead to the Berserkers.
I beg your pardon. The servants of Kaer Trolde are not mine to command. 'Twas your father who called for the feast, who assembled the guests.
There's reason in these words.
Have you any proof to confirm your accusation?
I've better. I've a witness. Arnvald.
Saris speaks true. Berner commanded me to poison the maid. When Saris and the Witcher descended into the cellars.
You betrayed us. The clan that took you in.
Good man. He's a servant to Uncreate, a lackey. He will say what they command him to say. He would lie for them even were he to pay for it with his head.
Berner speaks true. Arnvald has served at Kaer Trolde ever since I remember. Loyally, like a dog.
Got one more piece of evidence.
A letter from Berna to Arnvald, instructing him how to spike the mead.
It lacks my signature. It lacks my seal.
But perfume soaked through the parchment. A very strong scent, you know. Still to be sensed.
Is this your proof, lass? Is this what you call evidence of my supposed treason? Don't make me laugh.
Berna's right, Ceres. 'Tis all precious little proof of her wrongdoing. Alas, your brother Hjalmar also has not presented anything that could clear your family's name. We've but one path left to us. Holger, Lugos, it's time we quit this damn castle. Come, we must decide what punishment Clan Uncrate will face.
You're making a big mistake.
Silence, wanderer.
Wait! Mother, you bade me to leave the hall before the feast. Why?
Son, not now.
Why did you do it? How did you know? How? You stand silent. You gave Ceres no credence. Gave the Witcher no credence. But you must give credence to a son who accuses his own mother. The massacre was her doing. She shamed herself, me, the family, the clan.
Svanrige, I did it for you. Only for you.
You admit to this deed. As the eldest of the jarls, I cleanse the name of Clan Uncrate, and you, Berna Bran, I sentence to death. You will be chained to a rock to perish of hunger and thirst, and sea fowl will peck apart your remains.
Berna had a lust for power, I knew this. But so strong as to commit such a crime.
What about Svanrige? What's his fate?
He'll lose his home, his name, his honor. He'll choose exile. Or death. But enough. Whatever comes, we must endure. I thank you, Geralt. Again.
No need. Again.
I'll not take any more of this modesty. This is a land of heroes. Let this remind you of that. And now, I must ride for Gedinath, for the Jarl's Council. Time to pick a king.
What do you think? Who'll get the nod?
Come with me, see for yourself. All may listen to our deliberations.
Cool. Yeah, let's go do it, dude. Death from above. Oh, it's a crossbow. Nice.
I do have a horse in the race. Can't refuse, to be honest.
As I thought. Well, let's go.
Quest completed. King's Gambit.
They've already started.
Looks like we're at that big tree, or that big altar where the druids hang out. Grimace and those guys.
Long ago, we gave King Bran back to the sea. Today, our mourning ends. Today, by the grace of the gods and the clans, a new ruler takes the crown.
Nice.
Let us swear her fealty.
I know some would see another in my place. I thank those who stood at my side. Here, beneath the sacred oak, I pledge to be a good queen to the ones and the others. I want peace and prosperity to reign in Skellige. And I count on you to help me fulfill that dream.
Ceres! 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 Ceres!
Madman Lugos don't give a shit. He's kind of a sourpuss anyway.
Ceres!
Alright, 160 experience points. Coronation. And it's done already. So I guess that's it. That was a tiny little quest. Coronation. This is quite the party. Let's talk to Saris and some of the other people we can talk to before we finish off this episode. Congratulations, Saris.
Congratulations. You'll make a great queen.
Thank you. Wouldn't be here if it weren't for you.
What's the new Queen of Skellige planning?
To listen, learn, and listen again. Then we'll see.
Good plan.
I must unite the clans. I'd rather avoid war, but if Nilfgaard aims to attack, we must repel them together.
Drummond folk might be a problem. I saw Lugos during the ceremony. Furious, to say the least.
There's always been strife between our clans. But I must try and talk to him. Just might bring him around.
Keep my fingers crossed. Farewell.
Alright, now let's talk to Hjalmar.
You alright?
So. Anyway you cut it, I was bested by a wench.
Not just any wench.
Aye, true. Suppose if it had to be so, I'm glad it was Saris.
Not even a little proud of her? Come on, admit it.
A bit, aye. She's the blood of me blood, bone of me bone. But don't tell her I said so. Liable to puff out her chest. Which would do her good now I think of it.
Jeez.
We showed Lugos. That's most important. Did you see that rage grip him? I thought he'd burst.
Yeah, surprised to see him in that much of a huff, actually.
Our clans have been butting heads, chests, bellies forever. It's the lay of the land.
Plus his kid was just killed in a massive Berserker attack.
Take care, Hjalmar.
Jeez. These guys, they are pretty hardcore. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching.